Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Brandon. This is my lovely wife, Stephanie, and we have 4 beautiful children that we are raising out here on the farm. And today's a little cool, but we're going to get some things done. I've already made the phone call about burning, and they said we're good to burn today. But before we get all that started, we're going to need your help here in just a second. Before we get that started, today's video is going to be sponsored by Eufy. Eufy is, I've actually put the camera out. It's been over the goats, but today we are going to actually be moving it up here by up the road, so we can watch the entrance and stuff of people coming in. And the other camera we had, we couldn't do that, but this one here, we will actually have a card that be able to do it. But anyways, we want to thank Eufy for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, so thank y'all so much for clicking on today's video, and we welcome you. And what we're looking for today is somewhere to put the camera. And I do believe it's going to be best to put it somewhere up here. I really like the it's 4K, and then it's got AI in it. So if I mount it up here and it picks up on something, it will actually track the vehicle in. Or I can, if I want to put it up there, I can put it up there and say track humans only, and that's all it records. So it's going to be pretty neat. I just need to find a good place to start putting this up. So we'll get off here and look for a minute. No, we won't be able to see that far, but the main deal is just...
They don't come up to our farm.
We can actually see who actually comes up the road here.
And this will actually, if it dings us, it gives us time to go outside and look before they actually get straight up on us.
Yeah, I like that idea. So I think what we'll end up doing is putting it probably on this tree here.
Yeah. And
kind of pointing it down. So we'll definitely have to go get a tractor and do all that. So we got the tree we want to use, but so before we get into all that, we are going to go down here and feed the animals real quick and try to get some of the chores knocked out, and then we will bring the tractor up here and start putting that up. That's going to be awesome, just because, the gate eliminates a lot of just random people showing up, but if somebody does like cross the gate or jump the gate or anything like that, we will know. We have a camera up here on these goats, or the other animals, but we tried it, and we put it out with the goats and stuff the other night, because we had a bunch of them kidding, and it does really good, but obviously it records all night long, which ain't no big deal, because with this one, it came with the 32 gigabyte SD card, which holds a bunch, but you can actually put a bigger one in there too if you'd like. So it is cold, cold, cold. Gotta have a tractor, so we better go get that tractor. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the bucket real quick. I'll meet you down there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go up there, but like I say, guys, the 4K camera's got great pixels and AI, it's pretty cool. And I'm going to show you some of that here in just a little bit. Another thing I like about the Eufy Solar Plus, it makes it charging possible almost all conditions. It's capable of charging even under low lighting and more efficient absorption of energy from more sunlight, from the sunlight. Enhanced solar panel just needs 2 hours of sunlight per day to keep the camera powered. That's right, 2 hours of sunlight, which today ain't much sunlight, but it will with even the clouds and stuff. It will still take the charge and charge the camera, keep it powered. Also connect with 4G and Wi-Fi from the home with storage Wi-Fi from a remote lake house, even in the middle of the woods, using it anywhere that you can either get 4G or Wi-Fi. So you can use these for security reasons. That's what we're going to be using it for, so we know who's actually traveling up and down our road when we're not here. It's compatible with the Homebase S380 in Wi-Fi mode. I see every detail crystal clear, detail with vibrant 4K HD and full color even at night. At night, I'll show you the images we got from the goat barn. Leave no blind spots with the detection of tracking of 344 degree pan to 70 degree tilt. Real-time maximization can charge even while the solar panel is partly obstructed, ensuring partly covered pesky shadows are not so much of an inconvenience. Eufy is creating smarter and reliable, user-friendly devices. So I'm going to be putting my faith in my wife's hands. I'm going to go ahead and set this stuff right here so we can hook it all up. But while I'm up there, I'm going to go ahead and get the chainsaw and cut these down. But I was sitting here thinking about this just a minute ago. If you can remember, about 2 years ago, this is the first tree that we cut when we entered so we could come through the driveway. I just seen that video and thought about it. So anyways, I'm going to get a chainsaw so I can cut that. All right, so now I'm going to leave it up to my wife here. So all you got to do is just, you can do it from right there. Doing good, doing good, doing good, doing good.
The other way.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, now I'm going to scoot over here and take a look at this box up. Like I say, I did take the camera out and we hooked it all up, and we put it in the goat barn one night that we was expecting a bunch of babies, so it was pretty good full footage. It was pretty neat. So inside it's going to come with your, look, you got your camera, which we've already opened, and the brackets and stuff are under here as well. Set that right there. And this right here is how we're going to keep it charged. And like I say, all it needs is 2 hours of sunlight to keep this thing powered. But first, let me get all this connection stuff here. It's a little bit different having to hook it up from down here, but we'll make it work. All right, guys, so me and Steph, we got to talking, and we can get the same thing. We're going to go ahead and mount it here. I got a pole I'm going to put over here, and we're going to set it in the ground. And the reason why is I want it right here by this pond, just in case the kids come over by the pond. If we're on the back part of the property, kids are going to be kids. But the more we got to thinking about it, we can use this to benefit for the safety, and then we can also use it for the roadway. The AI in this is absolutely unreal. You can choose if you want to follow animals, people. It's really neat. I'm going to show you some of that here in just a minute, but I'm going to get a pole and we're going to go ahead and put it right here.
How are you going to get it down? Push that down on it?
Yeah.
I'm glad I got my boots.
Yep. Man, I really wish we had it a little bit higher than that, but I might have a different idea on that too. All right, go ahead and move. It went in, but I think I'm going to get another post so I can put on there so it can be higher. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and try it right there and see how it actually works for us. And we may go, I may put another pole here and go on further up later on, because I want to make sure I got a good view of this pond here for the kids. So let me go get the Eufy, the Eufy 4G LTE camera. So anyway, I got the box all messy now, but we've we moved everything back down here because I think at the end of the day, it's more beneficial, like I said earlier, for safety reasons. I got that mounted there. I'm just playing in the water. Let's go ahead and get the camera here. Well, actually, let me go ahead and get the... And that's another thing like this. I mean, you can just mount a pole and you'll be good. Eufy's Solar Plus technology can convert sunlight into electricity very effectively, reaching a conversion rate of 25%. This means it only needs a low light intensity of 2500 lux to charge, which is 75% less than the typical required of 10,000 lux. Even if the solar panel is partially blocked, it still can maintain 60% of its charging capacity, showing that it is effectively generating solar power even with some obstruction. Additionally, this technology works well even in the snow or rain weather, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting its performance. All right, we'll get this camera up here, get everything plugged in. And that's the deal on the back of these cameras here. I do have the SIM card here, so if I decide to use the data, I can go back and use the data, but make sure you have all these turned in, because especially the one with the SIM card there, and I'll show you in a minute. So this one's going to be open, but when we hook this up, as you see, it's got these little rubber seals that's going to keep the rain out. But make sure you seal the rest of those off. And we'll come up here, push it in right there.
Here comes the rain.
And the rain is a-coming. So we got it up just in time. We got it pulled up here. Give it just a second to, you can see it's charging. Let's look at the live feed. Full access. So now we have actual live feed. And I'll kind of show you some of the videos. Here, just hold that phone there. And I'll show you some of the videos we had back when we mounted it over there by the goat system. But what that's going to do, it's going to record continuously, but I can set it up for motion. You can set it up either way you want. You can set it up to track people, or, you know, the AI can actually track you. Let me see if I can get that set up and see what it looks like. There it is. So now it's tracking me. It's picked me up. I'm going to go backwards. That is just really, really cool. And you can see it's tracking me with the tractor there, because the tractor's going out of the picture and then coming back in. So with the car or anything coming in, that right there is going to help us, because it's going to track all the way around. You can see that camera. I just think that's the neatest thing in the world. It's another thing I like about it is, like I was saying, we was going to use this for the kids if they're over by the pond. I can move it over here. It's 360 degrees. I can turn it. If that pole wasn't there, I could go all the way. I can still go all the way around, but I can even bring it over here, right here, and it's actually showing us recording and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like the control on it. And then another thing, are y'all animals hungry? Come on now, let's go. Time to eat, boys and girls. Yee-haw! See, so you can talk back and forth to your animals if you have to, you know. Let me go in here and see if you can also got an alarm if somebody's out here getting close. You can do the sound only or the light. See how it's flashing? Hey, that right there, man. That boys and girls right there. Get away from my animals. or if the kids get out there by the pond, that alarm goes off, hey, and then all you got to do is push that button and it should go off, and it's off. Go in here and make sure it's right there where I want it, and that's pretty much it. So I can see the driveway, who's coming in. And so I absolutely enjoy this. This is going to protect the kids and protect us. So this is definitely a great addition to the farm. And like I say, I can adjust the solar panel as well. Like I say, this is definitely going to help us out around the farm for safety, especially if we're back there. I always worry about Kayson up here and Braylee. But yeah, I think this will work out perfect. And I'll show you some footage that I had up from the other night with the goats and stuff and tell you a little bit more about it. But guys, I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Go click on that link. Go check them out yourself. These things will definitely protect you and your home and all your items, which we're going to use it for several things. Obviously, the first time we used it monitoring the goats and stuff when they was kidding. But I'm going to leave a link in the description box, and I'll also pin a comment in the comment box. So yeah, I want to thank Eufy for sponsoring today's video. Stevie, can you tell Eufy thank you for sponsoring today's video? I think she said thank you, Eufy. Yeah, tell them all about it. Tell them all about it. All right, so right now is probably a good time to go light the fire and try to burn some leaves before it gets a lot of rain. Also guys, I'm going to show you some footage that we caught on the security cam out here with the goats. I was actually on the way to the doctor, but somehow the horses broke into the goat pen and attacked one of the baby goats. And that was not a very good sight. Luckily, Stephanie checks on the animals before she takes the kids to the school and notices the ponies was in. So I'm going to go ahead and let the footage roll. I mean, this footage could have been very, very disturbing if she wasn't there, but it's not good. So
What are you doing? Come on, Mama. Come back in here. Come on, we need to get that baby too. Addison, you go out and get that baby.
That one's
Yeah. Hurry. Come get this. I'm done.
That's it.
Go! Go! Stay in my door and open it when you run that way. Out! Let me get these babies. This looks like a new baby. Go, cuddle. No. Get out. Go. Go, go, baby.
So we're going to go into that here in just a minute, but we got to get these guys fed real quick. These puppies are hungry. Now that we've hit 100,000 subscribers, we have tons of people we have tons of new people. For one, we'd love to know where you're from. Leave that in the comment box. And if you are watching it, I know which we're not going to change, but I'm just curious how many people enjoy the shorts and the reels that we put out on YouTube. Just because, you know, we're starting to try to make a couple reels to post every other day, or at least one reel a day. And let us know your thoughts over there on that. And hopefully you can make all this wind go away. So anyways, we're gonna get started. We got the other water hose. Like I said in the other video, man, these are some good water hoses. Let me tell you, one of them that goes through fire like that and it still holds together. And it does work, but I'm just going to switch the water hoses around so this isn't at the end. I want a good end. So we're going to put these on here. I love these quick connects. It makes it so much easier. But you got to have enough of them for everything, because if not, you'll take one off and then you can't find it. And kids will be kids. Well, good morning, guys. How are y'all? You're so handsome. Or you're so pretty. Come here. You're so pretty, Stevie. Yeah. Yeah. You got some hair there, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. That's awesome. Beautiful. Y'all hungry? Well, I'm gonna try my new feeders out down there again, and then I'll feed them first and then come up here and meet you with the bucket. You'll get some just a second, baby. I'm pretty excited about these feeders. I hope they work. I think they will. Then we can put them all along here. What do y'all think about these feeders, huh? What do y'all think about it, huh? Yeah, I saved y'all baby some. Now, why would you come all the way down here when I've already dumped a whole bunch down there? Look at that. All right, we'll go down here. I'll meet you down here. And boy, Red Bear, you're getting big. Yeah, y'all got some feed coming now. What you doing, boy, huh? What you doing? It's coming. Give it a minute. It's coming. Give it a minute. You're okay. That's one thing I like the feeders on the outside, because we can do everything out here besides having to fight with all of them. Here you go, babe. How that string.
That was red apple honking.
Red apple. They ready to eat. Oh! All right, we're going to go down here first. Yeah. We're going to go down here first. Oop. I socked you. I'm going to come over here. There you go. Come on, buddy. Come on, bushwhacker. What are you doing, boy? Huh?
All eat out of that one.
Huh?
I said they all eat out of that one.
I know. Crybaby, you're getting really close, girl. Huh? Getting real close. This is a beautiful baby. I think we'll keep her. She is so beautiful. Kind of looks like her mama. That's her mama right there. Ain't that right? Yeah. We should put number 23 on you, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love these good. Has Teacup already had her babies?
No.
She hasn't?
Yeah, she has.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she had 2 babies.
I was about to say, oh, I need to move the water. Well, this is part of that farm life, though. Oh, y'all still got dog food, so maybe the dogs wasn't the ones eating all the dog food. Or we're slowing down. We don't have Dixie. We don't have 3 more puppies.
Yeah.
So we need to fill this back up anyways.
There's Toby behind you.
Oh, Toby, yeah, come over here.
Toby's like, it's morning, Dad. I need my breakfast.
Yeah. All y'all's food's up there. Maybe get pretty close to letting them out in the opening. You know what?
In like that area?
Yeah. This one's ours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's put another one over here. This should be a boy. Let's put you over here. There y'all go. We got.
Now they're gonna eat all Toby's food.
All right. So while they're all doing all that eating, we'll feed them in just a minute. But we're gonna go. All right, guys. So we are geared up. It's been raining just a little bit, but not enough to hurt us from burning. So we went in, took a little break, and we're going to go in, try to burn some before the kiddos get home, and then we'll go through our daily routine with the kids. But we'll see if we get a notification when the kids come down the driveway if we're still burning. I got my old backpack going here.
Oh yeah, you want me to sit down because it's all wet.
It's all good.
Yeah, when I'm freezing to death already.
Oh my. Gonna start it up. We gonna go burn some fire. Hey, and I also got glasses. There's a lot of y'all that did not like I didn't have glasses, but I'll put some glasses on and make y'all happy for now.
Which side are we going to?
Back there. Y'all better get your glasses on. We fix to start smoking. We're gonna go smoke. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe, if she gets us up there.
Hey, I drive good.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of rain. It might not burn. Maybe a just burn at a slow pace, which is fine too.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to start on that side and burn this way because the wind's blowing more this way.
Yeah. A lot of it's got to do with it's wet too. Well, we tried. This means we may have to do it tomorrow. And it'll probably be a couple days now since it's going to rain. I hate it when things don't go as planned. All right, let's hop on here and go do something. All right, guys, the burning did not go as planned, but that gives me a little bit more time. I wanted to visit with y'all before we actually started the garden here, which we're not going to have as big as garden as we had last year. I do need to go through here and take some of these T-posts out. We're not going to grow as big as we did last year. So I think I'm going to go ahead and rip all this up and bring a tiller in here until, I don't know. See, it was a lot, but we didn't have things to store it. I mean, we may go Well, you kind of look at this. I don't know. Now that I'm up here thinking about it, I'm like, was the garden too big? I don't know. We may just keep it the way it is. Just come back through here and till it all up. Just because we till it all up doesn't mean we're going to have to use it all. But probably, you know, the tomatoes and stuff. You know, about this time last year is when I started not feeling good with my stomach, didn't know what was going on, and which that was a lot of stress because dealing with the stomach issue and just worrying about things and not knowing what was going on, that was the big deal. But I think that's what we'll do, is just kind of rip all this up, in which we have the watering lines that we put out, but we never did get water ran up here. But we may end up trenching a water line from down there up here so we don't have to drag a hose all the way up here. But we may not, because we got the hoses. So it's just one of the, we got all the hoses so we could water the deer plot down there. I don't know, guys. This is, I need y'all's opinion here. What do y'all think about this? Should I just rip everything up and come back and retill it? Or I mean, obviously you got to come back and retill it, you know, because you got all the roots and stuff of the corn. The corn, I do want to plant the corn like we did last year. But my problem was last year I didn't plant it deep enough. And that's when it ripped out and blew over when we was at the Okie Homestead Expo last year. And it was just a mess. I don't know. So guys, I don't know. What do y'all think we ought to do with the garden? Should we till it all up, or? Hey guys. Oh, it ain't time to eat yet now. Y'all always think it's time to eat. Always. Y'all always thinking it's time to eat. Can I just come in here and visit y'all without y'all having to, oh, easy? Oh. She hasn't had her baby yet. When are you gonna have your baby, Mama? Oh, it's gonna be pretty quick. Yeah, she's fixing to have her baby. I'd say tonight or tomorrow. And we will start, man, look at Mama Red Bear. She's big. She usually has triplets or quads. And that's Mama G, which Mama G is Red Bear's mama. Again, they just are feeding. They do not like it when other babies get around. Do you see how both of them mamas come off as if they're going to knock them out? Hi, girl. You want to say hi? That's Mama G. And she always looks big. Always. Making sure them are her babies. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect angle. Look how pretty that is. Them sitting there feeding. They hit that old boy. And once again, she just looks up and sees that goat close over there, and she tries to hit it. Skittles is a good mama too. Look at Skittles babies. Yes. Y'all are so adorable. And yeah, there's one female right there, number 35. We'll most likely keep Skittles baby, because Skittles is our little mascot. We bottle fed her. She is a wonderful mom. Wonderful, wonderful. Ain't that right, Skittles? Ain't that right? Tell them you're a wonderful mama. Your babies are too. They like sitting there hanging on, huh? The babies are eating mama's hair. Yeah. Do they aggravate you, Skittles, huh? Do they aggravate you? Yeah. I made them get off her back. But guys, I was hoping we'd get to burn all that, and that would have been some excitement. So, but I guess we'll have to do it on the next video. But it is really, really peaceful to to sit out here and watch these babies and just, yeah. When you just having a down and out day, you just come out here and sit with these goats, and it just cheers you up. I mean, look here. I got this in here. He thinks he's eating my shoestrings there. Ain't that right? Yeah. You're so sweet. What are you eating Mama's ear for? What are you eating Mama's ear for? Don't do that. You cleaning Mama? She's like, Mama clean me. Or Skittles like, I cleaned y'all. It's y'all's turn to clean me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, your teeth hurt. Your teeth hurt. Huh? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wait for the kiddos to get home, and we'll see if we can get them coming up the driveway with the camera. But yeah, just like I said, my excitement for the video was going to be the fire, and we didn't get to do it. So you have to stay tuned for that, especially if you love controlled burns. And they are controlled burns, because I do call them in. Like yesterday we called and they was like, nope, can't burn today. So this morning they're like, yes, you are good to burn. And I know there's so many people that's going to say, have you seen the news? Have you seen the news? Well, for one, I don't watch the news, but I know by just looking at some social media stuff that there is a bunch of fires in Texas. But just because there's a bunch of fires in Texas doesn't mean we can't burn here in Oklahoma. And just because we butt up against Texas doesn't mean we're right where all the fires are. So it happens a lot of times. Our friends up north are getting snow and stuff, and it's summer down here. So the very few miles, the weather can change just like that. But anyways, guys, we want to thank Eufy for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to go check them out. If you need something to protect you and your family, go click on that link. Go check the camera out. I absolutely love it. I tried it for about a week before we actually changed locations. So anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.